Alright, back to it. I'm sure it'll take a little bit of actual gameplay time to really get the stuff down. But it's good to be a little introduced to the mechanics that exist, although most of it's kind of what you figured. You shoot, you punch, you sneak. It's worth knowing how this works a bit, because that's the weirdest element, and that's the part I don't necessarily fully understand yet, but we'll see. I'll have to internalize more about how, like, regeneration of RAM and so on works. That was actually long enough that I'm, like, trying to remember what we were here for in the first place.
So, not bad, huh? Now we can get down to biz.
Will Kako give you any tips and tricks for the job?
I'm not your mother. Just do what I pay you for. It's easy work. Yeah.
Let's do this.
Like, telling me how to do the job is kind of
Elevator,
important.
this way.
At the rich. There's only one thing that they're good for. At the rich. Take one bite now, come back for more. At the rich. Gotta get this off my chest. At the rich. Take one bite now, spit out the rest. Can you tell I played a lot of Dead or Alive 4?
Target's Sandra Dorset. Target's biomon went mute a couple hours back. Suspected abduction. Target could have possibly flatlined already. Not sure you're in time.
We're in time, Bug. We. Sure you're on phones, but that don't make you any less part of this squad.
Squad. Charming.
Calm the hell down, both of you. Almost there.
Yeah, Bug. You focus.
We good? Oh, he's pulling guns out. Clearly this is a high stakes situation. What's that? Cards.
Looking for 1237.
Is that you?
Target should be inside, but I got zero eyes on her biomon. Fingers crossed it's not too late. Try hacking the door for death shit. Think you can trip her on your own, V?
She's talking over herself, isn't she? Shit. Let's see here. And get inside here. Remote deactivation. Is it F is execute? Get me in there. Oh man. This is gonna take me back to one of the last Cyberpunk games I played. Whatever it was called. Fuck. Observer. There we go. The one that had Rutger Hauer in it from Blade Runner. Wait. She said she was flatlining. Yeah. Well, she's dead. Dude, I'm actually getting massive Observer vibes right now.
Sandra Dorset's protected under Echelon 2 Corpo immunity. Our girl's top shelf. This one's packing black market Zeta Tech repros. Typical back alley fix-ups. Not our lucky gal. Let's keep looking.
Get your ass in there. Cyberware usage and side effects. Does this pause time? Yes, I can tell because there's a map in the top corner and he stopped moving. Many people believe we live in a time when impossible has become an obsolete term. Ripper docs can replace nearly any part of the human body with artificial implants, from your big toe to portions of the nervous system. My years in trauma team, however, taught me that the impossible is still very much possible. Even now, as we enter the twilight of the 21st century, we as medical professionals have not been able to eliminate all of the side effects that come from incorporating cybernetic elements into our body. Of course, everyone is familiar with the mental disorder that most commonly referred to as cyberpsychosis, but it doesn't end there. Although advances in medical science from the greater part of a century have reduced its incidence to a minimum, cyberware rejection can occur in a small subset of the population. These unlucky few can experience a range of complications, but the following are the most prevalent. Immune response. The body rejects the implant, causing scar tissue to continue growing to the point where it causes pain and inflammation of the surrounding tissue, as well as possible interference with the tech's electrical circuits. Psychological effects. Neurological implants have the potential to cause unpredictable change in the brain. Possible side effects include depression, apathy, hallucinations, and sudden increase in addictive behaviors, such as gambling. Implant overdependence. Long-term use of certain synthetic body part replacements can change the brain's chemistry to make it accustomed to a particular type of implant. There are reported cases of permanent blindness after patients attempt to replace their Kiroshi optical implants with different models. In the face of these known risks, what should our outlook be as consumers and medical professionals? To deny ourselves cybernetic enhancements on the 0.5% chance we lose our vision forever? Or gamble away our life savings at the casino? The clear answer is no. Cyberware technology has elevated human biology to the point where these what-if arguments serve against our best interests. The best advice I can offer for minimizing your risk is to read the technomedical profiles for all cyberware you intend to purchase before you install it. User beware is always a worrying choice to go with. No big deal, it just might ruin your life. And our response to that is basically, what if you just get over that, though? Seems to be going great for these people. This guy was just hiding next to a giant bin to fall in, but I guess, I mean, there's a bunch of bodies around here, so it makes some sense why they'd be available.
On your toes. More bodies incoming. They're almost on you.
Fuck these reapers.
Wait for your chance. Any good distractions around here? Tag. Tag. Reboot optics? So I can make his eyes reboot? Oh, there's way more people in here than I thought there was. This could be going better.
Clean it out. Don't want to target out under fire. And definitely don't want a slug in your back.
No way. Not neither.
Come on, poke your head out. There you go, that works too. Fuck. That took me out. Whoops. We learned our lesson there, didn't we? That is a rough weapon to get much done with. Maybe I could check my kit out more. Or maybe there's better distractions to use? He was calling me over to him with that one icon.
They're coming. Wait for your chance. Pick the prick off.
Explosives analysis. Oh fuck.
How dare you apply? Going to rip up the shred.
Whoa! Okay.
Clean it up. Clean it out.
Available space is not great right now. Alright. Okay. Let's open my inventory for the first time. Hello, me. That's what I look like, apparently. That's a shirt I'm wearing, apparently. Let's see here. Can I just equip a shotgun in one of my alternate slots? And what? I probably pressed 2 to switch to it? Yeah. Where's my ammo on the screen? Do I have any ammo? Where the fuck is my ammo readout on the screen? I don't see it anywhere. Sorry guys, I don't know the interface yet. So I have bullets in that. I guess I'll just hope this has bullets. I can't find the bullet readout. Fuck. What am I doing wrong here? I'm trying to find information on the screen and I can't. I don't know. I've played a lot of shooters. Do guns not have ammo in this game? Or is it the tutorial so they're like, everything has infinite ammo, lol. Anyway. This is like a really scripted sequence and I just didn't behave the way they wanted me to, so let's try to do a better job at that. They expect me to hide here in the corner and then these guys will like these guys will go by us. But I'm not doing this scripted sequence exactly how they want to. Yeah. There's so much fewer enemies if I take care of these guys. There we go. There's a strong start. It's just a ceiling fan. There's a guy there. There's a guy right here. And a guy over there. I might be able to spy on that fan. Oh, what'd I just do? Shit. E9. E9? What? No, here. What? Oh, what? I feel I don't understand this game nearly as much as I thought I would after playing a tutorial. How did that mechanic work? I don't think so. I guess maybe you can only click on something that's in the same column or row as the one you clicked on last time. You can't just go wherever you want, I guess is the idea. Huh. Alright, so I got breach protocol, which gave me more RAM. Distract enemies. Let's see, T-Bug also has a recommended path. They looking over here? They're not. R is the non-lethal. Pressing F twice gets you in trouble. Just grab up all you can. The loud music means it's harder to get noticed by audio. Here we go. Hello, buddy. This song really has a lot of variations. Distract enemies, so I can distract him with the floodlights, but that's going loud. Or I can just deal with him if I can I tell what direction he's looking? Okay, we're clear.
Don't see any movement on the sensors. Looks like you got him. You're clear to go.
Shit, where the hell's our target?
Look around. Gotta be there somewhere.
There we go. Grabbing up what I can. Ooh, did you just teleport in here? Yeah, we got through the sneaky way. It only took a couple of respawns. Dude, this guy's just running directly into... Alright. This guy's like Ellie from The Last of Us 1, where he just runs directly into the enemies he's supposedly stealthing from. There, it's not, now it's not in the same room as the people that could spot him. It's frayed scav shirt. Let's see. Some mods. Could definitely check their computers. The day the tower fell. In early August 2023, a single event would change the course of history. Although it fell against the bloody backdrop of the Fourth Corporate War, the global media still fed on the story for weeks. Could you blame them? A group of terrorists detonated a nuclear bomb, blowing Arasaka Tower to pieces. The terrorist warning came too late. Not all the tower's employees could be evacuated. The blast itself killed and wounded thousands, while countless others died from radiation sickness. How'd the biggest terrorist attack in the 21st century happen? Who was behind this catastrophe? To find the answers, you'll need to first understand the context of that era. The early 2020s, oh my god, here it comes, was a period of unrest for Night City, and anti-corporate sentiment was at an all-time high. In the epicenter of the city's lawlessness stood the Atlantis Club. It was seen as an island of resistance against the powers that be, primarily megacorporations like Militech or Biotechnica. Though a special place in hell was reserved for Arasaka, the Japanese arms manufacturing Zaibatsu that held the most influence over Night City. The kinds of people who frequented the Atlantis felt that corporations had hijacked the future and turned people into consumer slaves, and ironically, deprived of the two things capitalism loved most: freedom and choice. These people called themselves edge runners. They positioned themselves against the corporate world order. They declared their own freedom and opposition to the status quo, but deprived of any peaceful way to meaningfully change what they called the system. They reached a more radical method of self-expression, and these people were no strangers to violence. Pop out the guillotines. How's global warming doing in this universe? Well,
Jesus fucking Christ.
You doing alright, buddy? Oh.
I got a stomach of steel, but this, I wasn't
What?
like this. V, get it together.
What? I'm pressing C to stop crouching and it keeps glitching forward? Where is he? Oh, was I skipping dialogue by... Oh, weird. Sorry. I was trying to uncrouch and so I could look around a little bit better. I think that was skipping dialogue? I don't really think of it as being able to skip dialogue when someone's talking to me outside of a cutscene, because they're talking in the background anyway.
Think I got her. Got our target.
We make it? She alive?
About to find out.
V, jack into her biomon. Need to know what we're dealing with.
This does not look good.
She's in the tub of ice, crammed in with another. Fuck. Like slabs of meat.
Keep it together, V. If she survives, she won't remember a thing. Tiny scar on the subconscious, that's all.
Heard people who live through shit like this get panic attacks. Doubt ever known why. You'd be sipping a glass of ice cold water and suddenly your hand's shaking.
V, jack into her biomon. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Jacking in. Sandra Dorset, NC570442, Trauma Team Platinum.
Platinum? Shit. Trauma should have swooped in if she sneezed.
Guessing they jammed the transmitter, Sig. Looking at a hacked biomon, firmware reconfig, or a neurovirus.
Carajo, T-Bug. You ain't seeing this place. This is tubs, ice, hooks, and cleavers.
Scott Muncher's hack, huh? Got an idea. Check her neural cord. Find a shard? Yeah, pull it. That'll be what's muting the biomon.
Is that even safe? Can't we just get her out of here?
We found her still breathing. Can't lose her. We need that biomon working, checking for hemorrhages, whatever. Find that shard and yank it.
Found the shard. Removing now.
Check the biomon. Anything change?
Greetings, Sandra. If you are conscious, assume recovery position now. An emergency evacuation unit has been dispatched and is due to arrive at your location in 180 seconds.
Biomon claims trauma will be here in 3 minutes.
Your premium plan will cover 90% of the projected costs of your rescue and treatment.
Ay, pobrecita. Let's get her off that ice.
Jack, look sharp. Not done yet. Don't know who's out there.
Locked and ready, hermano. Do your thing.
They did make, I see in the bottom right corner, the skip command is C, the button you use for crouching. Not ideal. I'll have to remap it to some button I never press or something.
Flatline it.
B, need to know what's going on.
Jackie, air hypo. Fuck, this is bad.
Hey, catch, vato!
I think... Holy shit, it worked.
Fuera, cabron. Get her outside.
Oh god. I assumed that they were naked. That they're both naked normally. But there is a no nudity setting in this game, and I appreciate that as a YouTuber. Oh fuck. I'm sorry, guys. C is a normal button you press while walking around. Why is that the skip dialogue key? Skip dialogue. P. Binding failed. What? L? Okay, L then. P is not okay. I guess L must not be used for anything. There we go. Hey, don't make a movement key the skip dialogue button. This is the first time I've seen outside. Hi?
Place the patient on the ground.
I guess we're friends. I thought we had to get in and out before the trauma team came here.
Now.
Oh, oh, okay, so we're fine. I thought, oh fuck, we triggered the alarm. In 3 minutes they're gonna come here.
33 to control. Patient NC570442 secured. Stimulants being administered. 70 milligrams dopamine, 110 norepinephrine, 800 fibrinogen.
Huh. They're not trusting of the person who was literally saving the person in the first place. That feels a little weird, doesn't it? Like they're not even like, oh, thank you, sir. What do you know? What happened to her? They're like literally pointing guns at me. Put her down. Step the fuck away. No, thank you. No further discussion. We're out of here. Not even a fucking ride. We had to fight our way in here. I know Jackie wants to talk, but I want to look around a little bit. This is our first glimpse of what this world looks like, and it's pretty fucking neat looking. So surprisingly, we're starting off with daytime cyberpunk instead of nighttime. Many cyberpunk universes don't even fucking have a sun. I mean, they do. You just none of the story ever takes place during that, like in Shadowrun or Blade Runner, really. The sequel had more daytime, obviously. It's sort of that thing with like Yakuza games, like with Kamurocho, where the city just feels correct at night. The sun comes up and there's this feeling like the roaches are gonna scatter. All the shit that's going down. Oh, we're very high up. Even more than I thought. I kind of thought the floor would be like around the side, like that sign with the guy with the moobs, the set sail thing. I kind of thought that the floor was around that. I thought we were like that high up, but no. It kind of looks like multiple buildings are stacked on top of each other from here. Guess we gotta go back out.
Let's get out of here. Elevator gets us to the garage direct.
Good work. Shit show's over.
All right, let's check my weapons. Do I have one of those shotgun? Ooh. It's like a custom pistol. They both do less damage than my current pistol. This particular run didn't give me the shotgun from last time. Clothing sets? I just came in here with a t-shirt and jeans. That's a choice you could make, I guess.
Cutting my wires now. See you in the near future.
Listen, mano. I got this thing. Mind if I borrow your wheels?
Aren't there 2 more people in there? You're talking way too loud.
I can't take the metro. How's it gonna look for me?
Won't leave you hanging, Jack. But don't get used to it.
He's so chill about the chat we're having, but like, isn't there a fucking... there's people here we didn't take out. Toys. Got a lot of good stuff. Says it's to Artyom, so that must have been Artyom. Hand from Zetatech uses biosignature, but we ordered a jailbreak. Militech lock on sights. Wonder if where this got it. Arasaka hormone regulator, no biosignature. And some other curiosities. Optics actuator and cosmetics real skin. That must have been what was on the people that they nabbed. Why is it flashing?
Thank you. How about I drive you home?
That is very unappealing looking.
I'm beat as it is.
There is ammo in this game. I just can't find it in the interface. Yeah, bottom right corner just shows my gun. Huh. Maybe it's just a tutorial and they don't want me to deal with ammo yet or something. That's like the best I can think of right now.
Oh, almost forgot. Should get Wakako on the holo. Tell her the job's done.
V, how did it go? Our client is alive and well.
Relatively well. Trauma team took her off our hands. She'll recover.
Splendid. Your payment awaits you. Ready to come and grab whenever you like, even right away. But I guess home is the only place you wish to be now. The NCPD has surrounded Watson. The district is closed. If you're to make it past the cordon, you must move fast.
Thanks for the heads up. Swing by to see you later.
Oh, bunch of stars. Got some street cred.
Word's out the NCPD's gonna put Watson on lockdown. If I'm gonna sleep in my own bed tonight, we better put it in 5th.
I put my gun away.
I'm driving.
I don't know how to holster my gun. Alright, buddy. Best buddy. I've been hanging out for 6 months now. Basically my family at this point, apparently. I'm a little sad us getting to know each other is just skipped over. I guess this car worked out, or we repaired it again since then. Because that's the same dog bobblehead.
Can't stop digging Night City.
City like any other, just bigger.
Nah, mano. Not just any other city. Morgan Blackhand, Andrew Wayland, Adam Smasher. Legends are born here.
A mega corporation. A game with mega corporations. They named a character Wayland.
Let's
I
grab a
see.
tight bite. What do you say?
Jackie, they're locking down Watson, remember?
Oh shit, you're right. Is it just me or... Oh, fucking knew it. Man on our ass, tailing us. Hello. I don't like this. Not one tiny bit.
Uh-oh. Oh, here we go. I got a headshot, apparently. Kind of impressed. That worked out. This is fucking risky. I could be hitting so many people. Did they even... Are they actually attacking me? I can't see the driver. The car looks like it's made of paper. I guess this is a graphics glitch. Okay, we're fine. I think that was mostly scripted and I wasn't really doing anything.
Scratched your baby up pretty bad. Sorry, V.
It's okay. It can wait. Let's just focus on getting home.
That graphical glitch was fucking hilarious. It looked like I was shooting a milk carton. It didn't even make a crashing noise. What are you yelling about? What was that sound? A high-pitched noise happened and you yelled about something.
Damn. I'm pulling out all the stops.
What does the lockdown to further notice? Necessary security measures.
Officer, ma'am! Damn, are we ever lucky we ran into you.
Really? What is it that makes me so special?
A heart of gold? Because only somebody with a heart of gold can understand just how much I need to get back to my girl.
Your girl?
Uh-huh. I'm gonna be worried sick if I don't show. I mean, I'm trying to be a stand-up guy. She's giving me a chance. Waiting.
That's a shame. Let them through, but they're the last.
Eh?
Okay, on your way.
You have a good evening now, officer, ma'am.
So you can be nice when you feel like it.
When am I not nice?
Always?
I'm always never not nice.
That was, mental math. Optimus Prime? Is that what we're saying? Oh, that guy's got a gun.
Out of the car, now! Come on! Ain't got all day! Check it out, V. Shit's going down. Get the hell! Fucking shoot!
You look like your average bust.
This ain't your average badges. That's Max TAC. NCPD's apex predators. MTAC rolls in when things fly out of hand. Gonks out there, though. Just a midday snack for them. Well, show's over. Poor bastards. But they had it coming.
God damn. That's how you establish a threat for later. We're obviously gonna have to deal with that at some point, aren't we?
Made it. Almost at your place.
What about you? Not likely to make it back to Haywood now.
Chill, V. They'll let me through.
Sure about that?
Oh, yeah. I'll play nice Jackie again.
His ponytail's clipping through the headliner. That us or somebody else? Somebody's fucking burning out. Is that us? Something wrong with our car? That is us. See you later, buddy. Whoa.
I will. Ahí luego.
I think I flew through the ceiling for a second there. Yeah, that's the car burning out. Like the wheels are squealing like crazy, but he was driving really slow, so it was a little weird. Alright, well, let's see. Who abandoned this car? No, that's not abandoned cardboard. Somebody's bed. Hey, use this? Hollow bites. That one's stripy. Wow, a peach pie. Ugh. Oh yeah, I can see it here. Cherry pie, mint pie, grape pie, peach. Ugh. That Mint pie. That's a thing? None of those are my top list for pie, let alone being delivered in like pouch format. It's not really helping me out either. Sunny Somalia, #1 tourist destination of 2075, according to Night City Journal. 2 years ago? 15% off. What? Someone's yelling. Alright. Hello? That is a jacked statue. A real man's smell. Just take this abs bottle and rub it on your body. Oh my goodness. Moonshies from your sky high. If you're high, I feel like that might be a fucking terrifying commercial to see. That horrifying mouth eating something. You might not take that super well. Real water. Wow. Sometimes you can even have real water sometimes in this universe. That guy's lighting a cigarette on dynamite. What? Why? Wait. I kept seeing the boob ad around, but the boob ad is for dog food? What? There it is. Your taste, their pleasure. Bonnie dog. Previously using easy beef. Proudly using, sorry. Try our new meat. Ah, it's the horrifying person made of meat. That's some bug snack shit right there. Is this, I think it's nicotine soda? Cirrus Cola. I don't know what to draw from that one. There he is. Why has he got testicle chin? Okay, like their logo. They got like a cartoon. They got a cartoon eagle, but he's got a terrifying, saggy chin ball. Was somebody called like Metal Maw or Metal Jaw or something? Is that the guy that we're being told is like a celebrity around here? Arasaka Extreme Performance. It's a fucking. It's a NASCAR pit stop, but for a runner. That's cute. That's fucking cute. All right, let's go to the apartments. Oh.
City. My first guest tonight is the president of the Church of Aliyah.
Forgot earlier. A runner I know has something you could probably use. Zipping your deets.
Praise be to thee, our Father in heaven.
Stop moving.
And our second
Oh, there it goes.
guest is Karina Lee, host of the Chip-In program, which promotes the use of cybernetic implants. How's life treating you, beautiful?
Can't complain, Ziggy. Thanks for having me.
Now, I'd like us to talk about the most exclusive and highly sought-after implant on the market today, Arasaka Corp's Relic. But maybe we ought to make sure our fair audience is up to speed. Karina, what is Relic exactly? In a word, if you could.
In one word, I'd say immortality.
Immortality? Really?
That's right. Relic allows you to transfer the consciousness from a dying person, finding a new home for their soul on a transferable chip. This person, they'll never leave your side, a companion forever with you in your own consciousness. Just
Child, think for a moment about what you're saying. This relic is an abomination that feeds on human misery. It is an unnatural likeness, a golden calf born by false prophets. Arasaka speaks of preserving the soul, but they can promise nothing more than a heartless, mindless algorithm speaking with the voice of the departed. What's more, this technology is just another tool of coercion and corruption. Only the wealthy and powerful elite will have access, and they will pay any price in exchange for a chance at this so-called immortality.
Well, that is true that Arasaka Corp has specifically limited access to the relic in order...
Your promise is a lie, an evil lie, motivated by greed and...
Now that is rich.
Hey, excuse me?
False promises, greed, a lust for power. Why, sounds an awful lot like a church to...
What? How dare you?
Do you not promise a life after death? Do you not charge funeral fees to a family in mourning? Maybe the Reverend is just afraid of some healthy competition, huh?
Competition? You believe everything in this world can be counted, measured, rationalized.
And wouldn't we be right? We can construct artificial brains, create new consciousness.
But I ask you why? What does that give us? Are we as a people on this earth any happier for it? You claim that this relic gives eternal life, but all I see is an eternity of suffering. Rather than say goodbye, we haunt ourselves with their voices, their presence.
What do you folks think? Who holds the truth? Is it Ms. Lee or maybe Reverend Culver? That is up to you. Send Culver or Lee to 7892 to cast your vote and enter your name for a chance to win tickets to this year's playoff. Until next time, Night City. Toodles.
That was kind of interesting. The dialogue kept cutting itself off, which was weird. Because, like that's definitely a bug. Because you could see in the subtitles there was more text, and it kept cutting it off anyway. But I was kind of poised to be disagreeing with the Reverend dude because I'm like, oh, he's gonna be insufferable, isn't he? Like you can see the archetype of how he'd probably interact. But then everything he said was pretty much correct. It's like, yeah. AI and whatnot is not really the escape from mortality. You're at best programming somebody to do a really good job at imitating a dead person at that point, but that's not really immortality. Not the way that you're gonna find out the hard way that you're still dead, or you won't find out. That's the thing, really. And then he points out that yeah, like anything in this society, it's not only is it distressing in its implementation, but it's also going to be exclusively controlled by the most powerful people. And then the guy's like, haha, but zinger, doesn't religion do that? And it's like, yeah, religion does do its own iffy things, but his argument was surprisingly weak. Like, doesn't your God charge people for funerals? And it's like, I don't think there's like a free funerals group. Like, I don't think that's a church specific thing. But yeah, there is like, generally speaking, most religions have some kind of promise of some kind of afterlife thing. And those can be iffy in their own ways. That's why I was kind of poised against him.
Oh, stupid gate's busted again. Third time.
Paid to get it fixed the last two. Gotta be some kind of scam.
Gonna have a word with this super. Oh yeah.
What is it then?
It's just broken all the time?
Right. I got a clusterfuck on my hands right now.
So you are embarrassed.
Fucking gone piece of shit.
I wonder if I can fix it with my technical note burrito XXL. It's big. No, it's probably a story thing. They just don't want me to be roaming right now, so my ways of getting around are normally locked off. So I don't wander too much right now.
What's up?
Nothing, just trying to pick up this document. I keep seeing documents that are notified, but I can't interact with them, and I'm not sure why. Anything else around here? Could almost use a flashlight. This area is really dark. That's the trash. Power cells, chemical waste, small cyberware, and bio waste. I don't like the term bio waste. What are you doing there? Are you just having a hard day?
Look, June, go back to where you came from.
That's impressive. He spoke while puking. The talent right there. Holy crap, look at my stamina. Running depletes stamina so quickly I might as well not even do anything at all. Hexagons! Always hexagons. That's how you know it's the future, is there's hexagons. This must be all of my other clothing options. Ah, Eurodollars. Boxing gloves? I guess it's showing that I'm practicing. Oop. Sayonara Station. The Chronicles of Titiana. There's another one there. We failed the bookshelf test immediately on the first bookshelf I look at. The same book repeats immediately. Kibble and Cop, 1,000 beats a second. I bet that book is that book too, so it probably happens like 3 times in one shelf. Oh well. No, almost nobody succeeds at the bookshelf test. Except the Valve Index lobby of all places. Hello. I've got messages. Mega Medicine. Oh, the Mega Medicine lottery. We knew about this. Although I read about this months ago. This spam never goes away apparently. Penis nanogel scam alert. Warning. Scam alert. Do not click any emails with ads for a penis enlargement nanogel. Why is it spelled with a 1 every time? This is a scam. Ordinary gels cannot stimulate new cell growth. The only tested and proven method for penis enhancement is still the Erisex hormone treatment. Our scientists at Erisex have developed a formula that will dramatically increase the length and girth of your penis in only 7 days. That sounds painful, honestly, for anything to be changing your body that fast. Join the thousands of other satisfied customers and order your kit today. I don't believe it. I didn't believe it'd work, but I was desperate. I only had a week to get my penis big. What the fuck is your deadline? And I knew Mr. Stud couldn't cut it. Fortunately, Erisex did the trick, and I've got the nail marks on my back to prove it. Thanks, Erisex. Richard Towers, real customer, verified penis growth. His name is Dick Tower. Towering phallus is his name. Order now while supplies last. That's smooth transition from warning you about scams when you're the scam. You've been attacked. This is also the same spam we saw before. So that's just maybe they didn't expect me to read the computer in the tutorial. Does it say dick and whiskey? Let's take a shower. Wash off all the blood. Am I wearing my boxers still? No, I'm wearing my clothes still. Whoops. I didn't think that one through. I forgot. And they didn't take it off. There, you're keeping... What the fuck is wrong with you? You're keeping paper documents in the shower? Why is there a trash or paper doc? Oh, the toilet's here. Behind some beads. The 3 shells? But nobody knows how to use the three shells. You've been doomed to a life of suffering. Alright, well, they put that reference in there. Sure. Those are very flappy. Alright, so it makes slightly more sense that that's where the toilet is, that's where the... But still, I'm like, at least out here, like it should be like... Honestly, it's not great places. Here, you'd walk into it. Here, I guess maybe here? Because here it blocks a door. Is that a door or just a panel? It looks screwed shut. But there might be like sci-fi door. Maybe it slides open when you press a button. There's always these cats. Got all these like pills and enhancement things. Although those pills look weird. They look like they've congealed into a weird tower in the middle of the bottle. Oh, you turn the mirrors on and off. That's sneaky. That's clever. Because in a sci-fi universe, it makes it feel more sci-fi. Like, it's a digital mirror. Isn't that fun? But also, it takes resources to render a mirror. So if they just turn the mirror off when you're not using it, oh yeah, it chugged hard. Yeah, the mirror makes the game chug because they have to render an entire separate copy of the room. That's generally how mirrors work. Is you just render a second copy of the entire room, and then a second copy of your character who just matches your actions and so on. There's other ways, like you can do I think ray tracing is going to be potentially a solution to some of that, but That's not where I'm going right now. The game has enough performance problems that I'm not like gonna actively antagonize it. There's my smiling face. My pouting face. Oh my god. The lip tremble. How angry do you get, buddy? Gawk? Is that Dick Phallus? I mean, Richard Towers? Stare, which is different from gawking, evidently. Goodbye. That reminds me of Soma. The, just the fact that that was like that. Oh, I think everything's back to normal now. Okay. I'll check this room out. There's my bed. They want me to use that, but I want to look at everything else still. Huh. That's gotta be weird, right? Having a fucking vending machine in your room? Drinks, drugs, heavy, hardcore, meals, girls, and boys. Is it things for girls or boys? Or are you ordering girls and boys and they just like find their way up here? Or really comically, does the entire fucking wall open and they just come out of it like they were brought up via a service elevator? On a roll. I got another little luck cat, little Meowth, hanging out. What's that? What's that? What's that? New release brain dances. What's up, BD maniacs? Hungry for a new emo rush? Then check out the latest word from the freshest BDs on the market. Foreign body. The body is everything. There is nothing else. It is you, but it is also just a tool for your mind to interact with the world. But what would happen if this tool tried to live its own life? What if it tried to kill you? Though not particularly original addition to the thriller genre, this brain dance featuring Luke Poller is still a solid experiential ride. The fear of disobedient implants has been around since pirates were walking around on peg legs. What? Well, maybe not as that long. So okay, he's fucking with. Maybe not that long. As a result, the trope has been pervasive in film, brain dance, and urban legend alike. Still, Foreign Body borrows some of the genre's best elements while still incorporating just enough new stuff to keep into the mix to keep it interesting. After all, it's not every day you see the world from the perspective of a sentient arm. Maxwell's Rehab. This brain dance season has been chock full horror, but this one stands out from the rest. The always phenomenal Maxwell Ramirez is pushed to the brink of cyberpsychosis as we relive his return to normalcy. The title offers a tone of optimism, but don't let that fool you. You will relive Maxwell's slip into psychosis, the heartbreak of his wife, and the gradual reintegration into a world that is now far different from how he left it. This BD is a must relive of the season, but it's not for the faint of heart. Badlands Raid. At last, a BD for those looking for something a little lighter. Badlands Raid is a remake of the 2023 classic, which was an innovative tour de force of the time. For those of you unfamiliar, the plot revolves around an ordinary, boring guy who accidentally gets tangled up in a Nomad ambush on a Zeta Tech convoy. I won't spoil it because, even though the main plot hasn't changed in 54 years, most people these days probably won't know the ending. What I will say is, the remake's creators have introduced a few modern twists into the story that should make for a pleasant surprise for classics lovers and newbies alike. What the fuck is a brain dance? What comes to mind for me is I was thinking of like Hank Green's novel, not an absolutely remarkable thing, the second one, a beautifully foolish endeavor. And that one, they have like VR tech where they can record people's memories they can, as they're doing something, and then they can put that as like a program for other people to experience, and that it feels like they're actually experiencing that thing, which like you can learn a new language that way, or learn how to ski, or just, you know, experience things that you wouldn't otherwise experience, from trips to sex to probably not murder. I don't think they were putting that on there because it was regulated and whatnot, but like you would experience other people's experiences outright. And interesting, yeah, that novel also brought up the same idea, which is like, wow, this is really powerful tech that can better you and teach you things and give you new skills and opportunities, but it's behind this massive paywall of a lot of expensive equipment to get there, and only particular people would have access to this kind of thing, so it would disproportionately benefit the people who are already at the top of society, while being prohibitively expensive and completely inaccessible to people in lower elements of society, which is the exact thing that was brought up earlier by that guy on TV. And Sea Life. Dude, you just... This guy's a wreck. It's like a really nice apartment in certain ways, and then there's like, at least space-wise or whatever, I'd like to have the space. Hey! It's one of the trolls from, he's Arasaka branded. It's one of the trolls from Witcher 3. But this dude fucking drinks something and then just crumples up the can and then puts it back on a shelf with his books. It's okay, we both know you don't read. The books are actually a little weird because of how much stuff is digital, but they're apparently still printing stuff anyway. Can I have like a flashlight? It's like dim in here. I want to look at these details a little more. Ooh, my armory, my stash. It's a secure system for storing equipment that can be accessed from all available safe houses and vehicles. For example, if you store something in your car trunk, you'll be able to access. It's gone. All right. That's fine. It's overrated to let people have to press a button to continue. So I guess this is all the weapon types in the game. They have very specific silhouettes. I'm feeling a little judged for not having all these weapons available. Any documents around here? No. The Wolf School jacket. V's old tank top. Let's just get everything real quick. Do a little dress up. Inventory. Clothing sets. What kind of... Nope. None of those. Upper body. The Galaxy shirt. These have stats? They do have stats. The Galaxy shirt has more equipment than the Wolf School t-shirt. Oh yeah, that's just Witcher right there. Witcher even has 3, so it's Witcher 3 specifically. The Wolf School t-shirt gives you less armor for some reason. They're t-shirts, but it gives you more... Yeah, it gives you more carrying capacity. Why? Cotton long sleeve. Braid scab combat shirt, that's what we found earlier. It's kind of neat looking, actually. Anti-chem sin fabric tank top. Ah. Look at that monkey. That's a hard life. Reinforced seam sporty tank top. This was V's favorite t-shirt. It's apparently trash. It has like no good things about stats. Oh, bought shortly after his first job with Jackie. Oh, it's all sentimental. Then his old tank top. This is the one from the intro, I guess. No point wearing new threads on the road. They'll just get dirty anyway. The wolf shirt says when you have to choose between neo-kitsch or neo-militaristic but can't make up your mind, just stack them all up. Which one has the most armor? The Galaxy does pretty well. I'm a little sad the t-shirts, which seem like they should just be a cosmetic item, have stats, which optimize... That means there's optimum choices. Clothing mod, armadillo. I don't think I have other options right now. A Upper body. Wolf School jacket. Can you fucking rotate so I can look at the... Oh, there we go. It's A and D. Or Q and E. There you go. It's got the Wolf School patch. Border Guard ballistic vest. These are all fully rendered. So some of these render over your shirt, but the Wolf School jacket clearly gets rid of whatever shirt you're wearing and just vanishes it entirely. You can see your tattoo sticking through. But I guess I'm technically still wearing it, stats-wise. Old camo shoulder straps. Second conflict biker jacket. There we go. V's vest without backers patch, because we took that off. So I used to be with the backers, but now I'm just on my own. So this vest kind of just marks me as a lonely nomad that nobody's with. There's even the spot where the patch is ripped off. Awkward. Looks like the wolf, which looks pretty good, is also the one that has the highest stats. So, win-win. A hat, if you want to tame this glorious mane. Oh, they have armor too. I don't want to wear a hat. I don't like either of these. A baseball cap and a trilby? Get out of here. Base. Nope, nothing there. Pants. Got some athletic shorts. Those look perfect together, obviously. I got my Nomad pants and my regular pants. So that's what I started with, and that's my new setup. Attention to detail there, making sure we're dressed one way in the intro, then a different way 6 months later. We still have both sets of clothes. These sneakers have trash armor. You've walked miles in these and it smells like it. Those look different. Leather ankle boots with composite inserts. Like we're gonna see our feet all that much. And then the Nomad boots. Yeah, that's an alright setup. Cyber deck. We've got Militech Paraline, 2 base RAM, and then mods. It's gonna take a while to get through all these details eventually. They're easing us in a bit. Oh my god, how many jobs do I already have? Alright. We'll check this out next time. Alright. 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 Alright.